I grew up counting sirens, not sheep. They told me keep your head down. Now I don't sleep. Now I don't sleep. I got my sister on my left side, mama on my phone saying hold tight. Unpaid bills on the counter like landmines, every envelope a countdown. Red light. I walk streets full of ghosts and excuses, same cracks in the road as the bruises. On my cousins, on my neighbors, on the future I'm abusing. If I fall then we all keep losing. So I swallow my fear like dry glass, shake hands with the stress when it walks past. Every doubt in my head trying to talk back, I just stare it in the face till it talks last. They want me dead or distracted, laughing, plaster, inactive. But I'm carrying the last name, not a fashion. Every move gotta add, not subtract it. This is the weight of the world on my shoulders. I stand in the fire, get colder, now weaker. I'm holding the roof while the walls fall around us. If I break, then the ground gets deeper. From the damage I inherited, every scar in my bloodline's counted. I stare down the dark, make a promise and declare it. I will not move while my family's surrounded. I remember watching grown men panic, handshake when the place felt empty. Now the keys in my palm feel heavy, every door that I open could end me. I see kids on the block with a blank stare, whole life in a backpack, thin air. They look up and they ask if it's worth care. How I answer is a mirror that we all share. I've been up for quick wins with a short life, fast cash, cold nights, long fights. But my brother needs a father, not a folktale. He needs someone that survives all the wrong nights. So I grind through the guilt and the anger, high stakes, high blood, low glamour. Every step like a crack in the granite. I plant both feet and refuse to vanish. I feel the pressure in my teeth and my eyelids. I hear my name in the blame when the sky splits. I carry grief like a chain I can't pry off, but I turn that weight to a spine I can rise on. I see the future in my nephew's small hands. If I fall now, that hope it's quicksand. So I lock my jaw, let the fear pass through. I was built for the pain they threw. This is the weight of the world on my shoulders. I stand in the fire, get colder, now weaker. I'm holding the roof while the walls fall around us. If I break, then the ground gets deeper. I don't get to run from the damage I inherited. Every scar in my bloodline's counted. I stare down the dark, make a promise and declare it. I will not move while my family's surrounded. Clock on the wall. Clock on the wall. Clock on the wall. Yeah. Woke up in a room that feels like a verdict. Same four walls, same time curses. Calendar crowded with hollow rewards. Every little milestone nailed to the door. Shake hands with sharks in the mirror, bright lobby. Smiles like knives in a proud of you copy. Paycheck fat, but my chest feels empty. How much blood did I burn for these entries? Mama said win, but she meant stay breathing. I heard be a legend, or you're leaving. Now every compliment sounds like pressure. Every late night, stacks like legend. My boys count strings, I count what I'm missing. Faces at funerals, calls I ain't answering. I'm close to the height, I swore I wanted her way up. I've been hunted by the question if the crown cuts skin, who cleans the floor? If I kick down doors, what's behind that door? If I turn to stone just to stand this tall, will I feel anything when I don't fall? I keep climbing for a sky that never opens. Break my hands on the glass that stays unbroken. I roar like a beast with a halo full of cracks. Heart in the choke, hold pride on attack. I swing at the dark like it owes me every scar. Trade my sleep and my soul for another crooked star. If this is what winning tastes like in my mouth, then why does every victory feel like a drought? Deals on the table, ink still dripping, every new line. Another rim missing, I'm stitched to a schedule I didn't design. My name getting bigger, my circle aligned. They cheer when I walk, but the room feels colder. Eyes on my neck, heavy weight on my shoulder. They see a machine that grinds through the night. I see a kid who forgot what felt right. I stare at the list of the things I've chased, numbers and trophies and strangers' praise. I should feel full with this heavy plate. Instead I taste fear that I'm years too late. If I step off now, does it all mean nothing? If I push straight through, do I lose? That's something I talk like a king when the cameras come on. Then whisper to myself, I'll ball till I'm gone. It's the fight with the fracture in my voice. It's the shine with the silence in my home. Is the high with the hollow in my chest. Is the throne worth dying all alone. I keep climbing for a sky that never opens. Break my hands on the glass that stays unbroken. I roar like a beast with a halo full of cracks. Heart in a chokehold, pride on attack. I swing at the dark like it owes me every scar. Trade my sleep, my soul for another crooked star. If this is what winning tastes like in my mouth, then why does every victory feel like a drought? Clock on the wall. Oh, still counting call. Name getting known, parts of me lost. Yeah. Walk the hall. I've been shadow boxing in my skull. Every doubt lined up in the row call. Voices in my head say fall. I reply calm, you don't know war at all. Teeth grip, tongue split from the acid. Fear tastes bitter, but I swallow it classic. Heartbeat hammer in a rustic casket. Still I measure every step surgical. Exacting, black move, but the focus is silver. Hands still shake, but the aim grows quicker. Every panic just a target in the mirror. I don't kill it, I command it, bring it nearer. Every nightmare, yeah, I study the frame. Slow it down frame by frame by frame. Name every demon, engrave every name. Turn that chaos to a quiet cold flame. I got rage in my ribs, it's a drum line marching. Demons on my back, but I walk, keep walking. Pressure on my neck, yet I talk, keep talking. I refuse to collapse, I refuse that coffin. Master on my mind, I don't beg, I honest. Pain in my veins, but the core stays honest. You can hear that crack, but it never means broken. This is war in my head, and I grin in the open. Eyes red, but the vision got clearer. I see triggers like tripwires in the mirror. One breath, two breath, count out the terror. Then I step through the minefield, terror the error. What's this quick in the power static? I break every chant down, strip at the patterns. Find that glitch, then I flip at the habit. Turn every weak thought into steel automatic. I've been on the edge, talking flow and not flex. Where the drop feels close to the skin on your neck, but the mind is a blade, and I keep it in check. Sharpen every dark thought till it cuts my regret. Knees lock, spine straight in the black rain. Let it so deep, let it baptize the brain. Either drown in the weight or you chain that pain. I pick option two, caught the toe from the strain. I got rage in my ribs, it's a drum line marching. Demons on my back, but I walk, keep walking. Pressure on my neck, yet I talk, keep talking. I refuse to collapse, I refuse that coffin. Master on my mind, I don't bet, I honest. Pain in my veins, but the core stays honest. You can hear that crack, but it never means broken. This is war in my head, and I grin in the open. Yeah. Every scar on my brain like a road map mark. Every dark little alley got a dead thought parked. I don't run from the jaws in the pitch black park. I make eye contact, let it bark, then disarm. I got rage in my ribs, it's a drum line marching. Demons on my back, but I walk, keep walking. Pressure on my neck, yet I talk, keep talking. I refuse to collapse, I refuse that coffin. Master on my mind, I don't beg, I honest. Pain in my veins, but the core stays honest. You can hear that crack, but it never means broken. This is war in my head, and I grin in the open. Cold flow. White ceiling, metal taste, heartbeat counting. Used to sleep on the frame, strings cutting my back through the sheet. Fridge full of frost in a ketchup packet, said grace over crumbs and receipts. Watched every frame turn forecast, eyes on my stone like they pray for the rain. Family talking in past tense like I already crashed and stayed in the flame. Caught papers in a shoebox next to a photo that I had to fold. So the face that left didn't stare at me every midnight, I felt 12 years old. Phone died, I ain't have a charger, still watch the shadows slide under the door. Every knock made my lungs go silent, every siren sounded like a war. I fell through the floor of my own life, hit every nail on the way down. Ashes in my teeth, blood on my pride. Swore to the dark I would climb out. They tried to bury my name in that dirt, thought I would rot underneath. I bit through the wires, broke out of the hurt. Came up swinging with ashes in my teeth. Lost count of the nights that I bled in the mirror, tryna scrape off the shame like rust. Every never they threw in my face, I stacked like bricks in the back of the truck. Got fired on a Monday morning. Boss said, son, this lane ain't yours. Walked out with a box and a busted ego, rain licking my shoes on the corporate floor. Mom called, voice shaking through static. Baby, eat, just promise you'll eat. I said I'm fine with my stomach on empty, chewing on rage like it counted as meat. I train with the weight that they got on my shoulders, let every rumor be a plate on the bar. Lifted their laughter till tendons were burning, turned all they gossip to muscle and scars. So when I rise, understand what you're seeing. This is tendon, glued to bone. This is every single night I almost vanished, welded into something carved from stone. You see a body, I see the blueprint. You see the surface, I know the blueprint was drawn in bruises. I fell through the floor of my own life, hit every nail on the way down. Ashes in my teeth, blood on my pride. Swore to the dark I would climb out. They tried to bury my name in that dirt, thought I would rot underneath. I bit through the wires, broke out of the hurt. Came up roaring with ashes in my teeth. Late night, screen glow on my face. Inbox full of you up, but they only want my place. Flights, stamps, passport feels fake. Different city, same ceiling, same mate. I taught money like a language, but my mother taught rest and faith. She asked, son, what you running from? I just stare at the empty plate. Heart heavy in a penthouse, can't open the window wide. View worth half a lifetime, but it don't fit what's inside. I keep climbing, but the air gets thin. What's the crown worth if it cuts my skin? I bleed winning, but I lose my soul. I keep asking what it's costing, I still go. Teeth clenched, turning every note to gold, but these victories keep my chest so cold. If the fight takes everything I got, when I finally touch the top, what's it really worth? What's it really worth? What's it really worth if I rock? Contracts, heavy like chains, smiles in tailored suits, eyes measuring my pain. Old friends call, I don't hit back. I tell myself it's time and truth is I'm off track. I bench press every doubt till my veins might snap, but the silence after crowds feel louder than the clap. My reflection look tired in the glass of this car at 3. Whole life built on more, still more keep running from me. If I walk away now, am my week of free. If I get back the throne, do I get back me? If I drop this weight, will I finally breathe or just find new chains? I can't see. I keep climbing, but the air gets thin. What's the crown worth if it cuts my skin? Yeah. I bleed winning, but I lose my soul. I keep asking what it's costing. I still go. Teeth clenched, turning every note to gold. But these victories keep my chest so cold. If the fight takes everything I've got, when I finally touch the top, what's it really worth? What's it really worth? What's it really worth? If I ride. I ain't tired, I'm just stuck in this gear. Too much weight on these hands, too much faith in my fear. Alarm scream, eyes red, floor cold under my feet. Calendar packed with the names I feed. Not a day for me. Push my plate to the side so the kids get seconds. I sip tap. Every bruise on my back from a job that treats me like scrap. Mouth say I'm good when the lungs fill glass. Had the shakes in my hand and a fist that lasts. Mom call rent due, brother slip that news. I put my rage in a box by time with worn shoes. Friends talk, chase dreams. I talk bills and receipts. That studio wish list turn to school clothes and heat. Every verse in my head turn to night shift spreadsheets. I bury songs on my chest so the house stays complete. I'm the pillar in the fire, I don't bend, I don't break, nah. Put my dreams into cold just to cook y'all a plate. Every scar that I hide is the shield on your face. All this anger in my veins, but I stand in my place. If I crumble, what you stand on? If I fall, what you land on? So I swallow every scream till my throat feels stone. Be the storm, be the wall, be the lost backbone. Dark sky in my skull, but I still punch in on time. Body bigger me stop, but the clock don't mind. Boss asked you alright with a laugh in his mouth. And I'd once mark, I was playing routes back south. Long ride, black glass, city blur in the frame. Phone buzz, you coming, she's sick again. I turn the wheel, skip sleep, skip meals. Trade years of my life for appeal in a bill. Little hands on my neck, they don't know that I'm broke. They just know that I show, that I fix, that I hold. So I pack my panic deep on the quiet control. Let the hurt hit my ribs, never touch their world. I had stages in mind, I had lights in my eyes. That was quiet hallways, late fees, every skies. When they lean on my chest and they breathe out slow. Every dream that I lost, feel like brick in this road. I'm the pillar in the fire, I don't bend, I don't break. Turn my sleep into armor, turn my hope into stakes. Every crack in my soul is the frame of this place. So there's thunder in my chest, but I keep a straight face. If I crumble, what you stand on? If I fall, what you land on? So I swallow every scream till my heart feels stone. Be the storm, be the wall, be the lost backbone. One day, when my hands can't live, will they see what I carried or just call it a gift? If my name fade out, if my strength run dry, will they walk on the road I build and never ask why? I'm the pillar in the fire, I don't bend, I don't break. Lay my life in the ground for the path that you take. Every tear in the dark is the price that I pay. All this rage in my blood, but I choose you anyway. If I crumble, what you stand on? If I fall, what you land on? So I swallow every scream till my veins feel stone. Be the storm, be the wall, be the lost backbone. Yeah. Still here. Still here. Cold nights, thick smoke in my lungs. Fridge light, warm plate, stretch crumbs, bite tongues. Phone off, bills stack on the sink. Court day, circle, I stare, don't blink. I seen friends in the box, closed lid. Mom's praying in the room I hid. Tears on the floor, but I learned this quick. If I don't stand tall, I slip. Still on my back when they laugh at my name. Talk cheap when they never felt pain. They don't know holding your breath on the bus, cause you scared and he call me dust. I walk slow, jaw tight, eyes dry, heart heavy like the sky won't cry. Every scar that they carved on my side turn iron. Now it's summer, I ride. I stand through the fire. I don't fold, I don't fall. No. Got burned by the flames, but I walk through it all. I swallowed that hate, turned it straight into drive. They tried to erase me, I sharpen my spine. I stand through the fire, through the loss, through the rain. Every hit to my face, just engraved in the grain. You can break what I hold, you can't break what I am. I'm the last one left breathing. I still stand, still stand, still stand, still stand. Hands shake, but the voice stay flat. Blood on the laces, dust on the mat. Clock burner, ain't once asked why. Just move like the wound ran dry. Put fear in the bag, tie knots, do it out. Let rage be the weight I mount. Unpaid rent, 2 jobs, 1 coat. Sleep on the floor so my fam get hope. Lost time, lost love, lost youth, lost breath. Still chose to reply when death sent text. They won't see me breaking the cracks I crawl, but I call my name in the back of the wall. If I go down, it's with teeth on edge, and my fist still pressed to the ledge. I stand through the fire. I don't fold, I don't fall. Got burned by the flames, but I walk through it all. I swallowed that hate, turned it straight into drive. They tried to erase me, I sharpen my spine. I stand through the fire, through the loss, through the rain. Every hit to my face, just engraved in the grain. You can break what I hold, you can't break what I am. I'm the last one left breathing. I still stand. Oh, I still stand. Oh, I still stand. Oh, I still stand. I ain't asking for a light. I've been walking in the dark so long, I see fire in it. Every name that I carved on stone got a piece of my heart and my mind in it. So if the world wanna watch me drown, better learn how long I can hold my breath. I've been dancing with loss on the edge of the town, and I ain't took 1 step back from death, no. I stand through the fire. I don't fold, I don't fall. Got burned by the flames, but I walk through it all. I swallowed that hate, turned it straight into drive. They tried to erase me, I sharpen my spine. I stand through the fire, through the loss, through the rain. Every hit to my face, just engraved in the grain. You can break what I hold, you can't break what I am. I'm the last one left breathing. I still stand. I'm all that's left, and all that's left is enough. Still standing. Still standing. I was born in the back of the blackout, face to the mud, never tapped out. Voices in my ribcage talk loud, telling me to stay small, stay bowed. I've been hungry in the winter, no jacket. Hands to the flame for the habit. Mama said pray, I was past it. I just wanted 1 shot I could blast with. Look at these scars still open. Laugh in my face, I'm choking on the name that they gave me broken, on the way to the shame unspoken. Every night same fight in my head. One side wants peace, one wants land. Stand in the mirror like choose your death or choose your life and lose what's left. I've been crawling through the dark in my own skin, either drown in the blood or swim. I got steel in my lungs, let it burn in. If it kills me, it kills me. I'm learning, I rise out the black, out the black, out the black. Turn every cut on my soul to a map, never back. Took every tear, made it fire in my chest. Now the pain is a blade and I wear it like a vest. I rise out the black, I don't break. Turn every weight on my neck to a chain I can take. If the world won't war, then it's war till the end. I've been buried in the Now I'm born again. They don't see when the doubt starts creeping, when the room too loud but I'm deep in. Every failed try that I keep in got me clenching my jaw till my teeth bend. I've been running from the boy I was, full of rage, no voice, no love. Now we knocking on my door like cuz if you climb too high, what does that make us? I tell them come see what the climb did. Turn a crack in the stone to a diamond, turn a curse on my name to a siren. For the lost in the storm that I'm guiding, yeah, I bled for this peace I'm defending. Every step on this road never ending. If I fall with my hands closed bending. All that hurt till the hurt starts bending. I've been dancing on the edge of the deep end. Either sink with the lies or mend. I got fire in my faith, let it roar in. If it burns me, it burns me, I'm born in it. I rise out the black, out the black, out the black. Turn every card on my soul to a map, never back. Took every tear, made it fire in my chest. Now the pain is a blade and I wear it like a vest. I rise out the black, I don't break. Turn every weight on my neck to a chain I can take. If the world won't war, then it's war till the end. I've been buried in the dark. Now I'm born again. From the ashes on my hands to the dust inside my lungs, I've been carving out a man. From the wreckage I was from, in my past one blood, let it come. I made peace with every wound I become. All that hate in my heart, now it's drunk. All that fear in my veins, now it runs. I rise out the black, out the black, out the black. Turn every cut on my soul to a map, never back. Took every tear, made it fire in my chest. Now the pain is a blade and I wear it like a vest. I rise out the black, I don't break. Turn every weight on my neck to a chain I can take. If the world won't war, then it's war till the... They took what they could, I got it what they missed. All that's left in my hands is the future I insist. I grew up on warnings, watch your back, watch your tone. Now watch whole blocks try to carve their names in stone. I don't chase short cheers, I ain't dying for a trend. I'm investing every scar in whoever's up at the end. Honor ain't a hashtag, it's who shows when you fall, who stands in the doorway when they're kicking at the wall. I don't flinch at the dark, I've been living in the storm. I protect the little light till it grows into a form. They can take my breath, they can take my chains, but they won't rewrite what I leave in veins. This is bigger than my face, bigger than my fame. When I'm gone, let the echo be stronger than my name. I'm protecting what remains from the hunger and the flames. If I break, let the pieces build something that sustains. I'm not dying for applause, I'm living for the ones I raise. When I'm gone, let the echo, be stronger than my name. I've seen men fall quick for a fraction of a crown, trade bloodline blessings for a night out on the town. I've watched mothers patch bullet holes with their hands, turn grief into steel, cause the world won't understand. Legacy is quiet, it's a book on a shelf. It's a kid who never has to survive the things you felt. So I stand in the doorway, take the first wave, not the last. If I fall, let my story be a shield, not a mask. They can take this house, they can stain these walls, but they won't define how my memory calls. This is bigger than my face, bigger than my fame. When I'm gone, let the echo be stronger than my name. I'm protecting what remains from the hunger and the flames. If I break, let the pieces build something that sustains. I'm not dying for applause, I'm living for the ones I raise. When I'm gone, let the echo be stronger than my name. If my voice goes quiet, let my choices speak. Every heart know I gave, so they stand on their feet. Stand up! If the world forgets my face like it never existed, let the ones I love say he stayed, he resisted. Yeah! This is bigger than my face, bigger than my fame. When I'm protect